My sister-in-law botched my pregnancy announcement by pretending she was the one that was pregnant, even though she was child-free and no one defended me. Now they'll miss every one of my milestones. I found out that I am pregnant, and I am so overjoyed as I have always wanted a child. I was excited to tell my family the big news. My older sister has one child, my nephew, 7. My brother is married, but he and his wife have made it clear they will always be child-free. Last night we had a family dinner, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to share the news and even involve my nephew. I got a shirt that read, "This is what an awesome big cousin looks like." I slipped away with my nephew before dinner and told him the news. He was very excited and put on the shirt under his sweater, which I told him to take off whenever he wanted. He took it off in the middle of dinner and waited for someone to notice. Soon my sister jumped up and excitedly screamed when she saw the shirt. They all then immediately assumed it was my sister-in-law. I kind of expected it because she is married and I'm single, though I was hurt because my sister-in-law didn't try to correct them. She went along with it and began to rub her belly while laughing. I must have looked completely hurt because my mother yelled at me to stop being rude and to congratulate them. I tried to explain that I was the one who gave my nephew the shirt. They didn't even hear me and continued to fawn over my sister-in-law. My brother stood frozen in shock, just asking his wife if she was serious. I got up and went home. I received multiple texts at this point from them telling me what an a-hole I am for making this about me. But then this morning, my sister-in-law finally revealed she's not pregnant. They have now all called me to apologize, saying that they just got caught up in the moment. My mom said I could have a redo dinner so I can get it right and they will all act surprised. My sister-in-law suggested this too after she apologized, though I didn't accept her apology because she said that the way I chose to announce was how she wanted to do it if she ever got pregnant. She said that since she's never getting pregnant, she just wanted to experience what the moment would be like. I didn't do a redo dinner. Update. My sister-in-law told me that my brother changed his mind about having children after a long talk they had about their future. So they are now pregnant, and I received an invitation to her gender reveal Zoom party. Today was the party. We were instructed to wear blue or pink depending on what we thought the gender would be. I wore pink because it's the only thing that fits me right now. My parents were covered in blue and said it was because they are excited that my brother is finally carrying on the family name. My sister-in-law and brother were dressed in pink. My sister-in-law then popped a balloon and blue confetti popped out. My parents began to cry and cheer, and so did everyone else. But my sister-in-law was not happy. Everyone was saying congratulations, and she was emotionless until I said, "Congratulations on your little boy. His cousin can't wait to meet him." My sister-in-law went insane. She began screaming that I was trying to steal the spotlight and that I was being jealous and petty over my birth announcement disaster. She then asked me, "What are you effing having anyway?" I haven't told anyone the gender of my baby, but she assumed it was a girl since I was wearing pink. My parents and other family members did little to stop my sister-in-law's meltdown. Update 2. I was having a girl, and my sister-in-law tried hard to bully me into not naming my daughter after my great-grandmother. To retaliate, she went onto social media to announce her birth and referred to my baby by a different name. She says that it's her own special nickname for my daughter. Think of her name being Grace and being nicknamed Jilly. I immediately told her to stop and to call my daughter by her proper name. But then at my house, she brought a bear with the name Jilly embroidered across it. My family members laughed and told me to stop being so controlling, and then they started calling her Jilly. In that moment, I knew I was allowing myself to be belittled, hurt, and used, and they would never change. I threw the bear in the garbage in front of them and told them all to leave my house. They are all just as bad as sister-in-law. I removed my daughter from my mother's arms and showed them all the door. There was a lot of name-calling, but I stood my ground. I haven't spoken to them since and don't ever intend to. I'm also moving across the country so that they will never see my daughter grow up. I'll make sure they even forget my face.